He's doing the circuit. He's pumping some good stuff right now. He really is, and some of it doesn't even include the drugs that he's doing, but he's pumping good stuff. Do me a favor, welcome my friend from Orange County, Mr. Dave Hatch.
I'm pumping. Pumping good stuff. That's awesome. I've been pumping good stuff for years. I pumped some good stuff 3 times today. I like to pump. I'm a chronic masturbator too. Who here doesn't masturbate, you guys? Let's be honest. Shouldn't be taboo. Let's get real. Let's get intimate tonight. Intimacy. That's something that's lacking in society today, I think. We're at the Sandpiper. As I was contemplating coming here tonight to the Sandpiper, I thought, what a wonderful life a Sandpiper lives. Flies around to beach communities, just kind of scourges for food, takes shits wherever it wants. What a carefree life. I envy a Sandpiper. But then I realized that the Sandpiper also lives a life equal to a homeless person. And then I realized that I envy the life of a homeless person. And that's what led me here tonight, you guys. My name is David Hatch, or Dave, whatever. I'm 35 years old, guys. It's eye-opening to get to this age. It is. It is. You're like in the purgatory of life, you know? By day, I'm a financial advisor. I slang investments. You need a stock? You guys? Any investors? You need a stock? Don't buy stocks now. By night, I work on commission only during the day. By night, I'm a stand-up comedian. So I consider myself double employed, yet I still qualify for California unemployment. Cash that check. Thanks, Jerry Brown. For you millennials, Jerry Brown is the governor. So, 35, wow. Woo! It's not a cool age like when you're 65, when you're a grandpa and you have a whole legacy under you, people to leave shit to. You can just say whatever you want. Like my grandpa, I'd be like, Grandpa, can I have money for the ice cream truck? And he'd be like, well, son, you know, back in my day, we were so poor, we had to jerk off the dog just to feed the cat. I'd be like, Grandpa, what's jerk off? Oh, 35, guys, wow. You know, it's the time all your friends are married or have kids. It's kind of sad because as you get older, people start dying. This is the year. This year, you guys, I went to more funerals than weddings. I mean, some are weddings that might as well have been funerals, let's be honest. But look, it's like that cliche that they say, you know? Always a pallbearer, never a corpse. Death humor, check. Oh, welcome. Have you planned for your final expenses? I drive a truck, you guys. Because I'm a fucking man. Truck. It's a 17-year-old truck. My truck. You have an old truck too, sir? I know. Mine's pristine condition. My truck could be in high school and have a driver's license. For God's sakes, my truck could almost vote, you guys. And that would be fucking scary. And I'll tell you why. Because my truck would vote for Donald Trump. He would. My truck hates Mexicans. I don't know why. I love Mexicans. My truck hates them. That's why I haven't taken it to the car wash in 6 years. I don't wash my car. So they say what what your car, they say that your car says a lot about you guys. And I'll tell you what, my car says that I give zero shits. Zero. There's more duct tape on my car than on a faucet in Flint, Michigan. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
No.
It is horrible. And I'm here to make public awareness for Flint, Michigan. It's Valentine's Day. Woo! V-Day. V-Day, V-Day. And we get to, guys, we get to celebrate a whole weekend of love. I love it. Let's be honest. Valentine's Day is a day for chicks. Let's just say it. Anyone who disagrees with me, I call you a liar. A liar. It's for chicks. But guys got clever. Guys are clever. You know, we're clever. We thought it was steak and blowjob day. Hey, we did. It's a day, March 14th. But it is, I swear to God. I swear to God. So, but in making this day, we alienated the fairer sex. There's not something for women on steak and blowjob day. Am I right? So there's nothing for men on Valentine's Day, nothing for women on steak and blowjob. Let's make a day that all of us can be together and be as one. I'm a humanitarian. It's a global globe, you guys. It is. So, July 14th this year, there's going to be a day. It's going to be Lobster Whiskey Anal Day. Everybody can get behind Lobster Whiskey Anal Day. It's even fun to say. Lobster Whiskey Anal Day.
Do I get to give someone else anal?
If you got a strap on, I guess.
Oh, yes.
I watch porn. When I was single, I watched porn. Now I don't watch porn. I discuss how guys are really that creepy. And I learned how to buy cage-free eggs. Guys, cage-free chicken. It's amazing. So, hold on. A drink because I was subjected to Catholicism as a child. I was exposed to it early on. It's weird. It's weird. You spend a lot of time on your knees in church. You're guilty all the time. I almost feel like there's a cloud raining on me all the time wherever I go. It's like I constantly live in Seattle, this guilt raining on me. And it's kind of weird, you got the Lord Savior Jesus, right, but then you go to church and you're eating the Lord Savior, body, you're drinking his blood, like, as a kid, you're curious what part of the body are you eating? I don't want Jesus' ass. I want Jesus' six-pack. I want no ass of Jesus. Gosh. It's Lent. For you non-Catholics, Lent is when Catholics give up something they don't like doing. Or no, they do like it. They don't like giving it up. So, I participate. I gave up masturbating in church. Because I tried to give it up as my New Year's resolution, and that didn't work. No, Lent, don't jerk off in church. It's hard though because, you get in there and then as soon as I come in church, I want Jesus to come while I'm coming. We're all coming together. It's all come, guys. Guys, come on, it's not all bad. I learned a lot being a Catholic. I was an altar server. I served my time, you guys. But I left with a very negative body image. Negative. I felt bad about myself. And it was because I think it was because I never got hit on by Father Chris. I don't want to get awkward, but let's get real. I was a cute kid too, blonde hair, nice quads. He never hit on me once. Fuck. I mean, don't get me wrong, we partied, we drank that wine, we pelted homeless people with the Eucharist, but he never hit on me. And that's when I found out what friend zoning was. And I got friend zoned. My good old Father Chris. He molested countless kids, and not me. Guys, let's talk about our relationship with technology. Robots are taking over the world. Honestly, though, robots. By the year 2050, robots are going to be doing half the jobs that everyone in this room is doing. It's a reality, guys. Let it sink in. Artificial intelligence. Technology is going at an exponential rate, not linear, exponential. That's physics, you guys. People, with the cloud, thanks to the cloud, we can soon fuck robots. Soon? People are fucking robots? There are robots that are so similar to humans, so adult-like, that they respond, and they talk, and they react in real time. And just like adults. Fuck, I've been an adult for half my life, and I can't fucking react and talk in real time. People are gonna marry robots, you guys. There's gonna be fucking controversies about robots and humans being married, and then robots are gonna wanna vote, and then it's gonna be like a 2/5 vote for a robot, and then we're gonna have fucking robot lives matter. Mark my words, you guys, it's coming. You don't think people are gonna marry robots? People get addicted to social media. You're not gonna get addicted to a sexy ass, perfectly engineered robot that just brings you beer and doesn't give a shit if you fart all the time and that you can turn off. How shitty is it gonna be to be single in the future? Not only do you have to compete with all the other single people, you have to compete with perfectly designed sexy robots. How do you compete with that? It's not my problem. Not my robot, not my problem. God, robotics. Sexy talk, you guys. Let's get sexy. We have an election coming up. It's time. It's time we talk about this. I feel like our election is just a season long. I just feel like everyone in the election is almost just like a Scooby-Doo villain. I mean, we have Bernie Sanders, and I swear to God, the guy has never combed his hair once. Have you seen a picture of him? From when he was born to now, he's never combed his hair. We live in an age when the president's going to be on TV, you guys. Make an effort. It's not like when FDR convinced the nation he didn't live in a wheelchair. God damn it. Either put on a lab coat and just act crazy, or come here. One or the other, Bernie. I went to a Bernie Sanders rally the other day, and then I just realized it was a fish concert. But, you know, on the other side we have Mr. Donald Trump. Mr. Donald Trump. The guy just always looks like he's farting and just isn't telling you. He's like,
And he combs the fuck out of his hair. He really combs it.
he what?
He really combs his hair. Yeah, he definitely does it well.
He does. I think he uses a leaf blower on that shit. Someone should tell Donald Trump that the Denver Broncos already won and he can take off the orange face paint. God damn it. And then he parades out these three little poor kids and they're singing a patriotic song. It was so disgusting. Those kids were so fucking creepy. Even Jared Fogle was like, alright. Moonwalk back in there. God, I hate him. No, he looks like a Fanta bottle. Jesus Christ.
That's delicious.
He's the guy in high school who always lied about all the sex he was having. Incredible. He's always getting calls and emails in every speech. Incredible calls, emails. That's all he talks about. People are dropping out of the race. Ed let us know. Chris Christie. Not everyone was upset that he dropped out. Chris Christie's podium rejoiced that he dropped out. I've never seen someone put so much force on a podium than Chris Christie. Carly Fiorina is out. Never seen someone have a face like Skeletor and a hair cut like Cobra Commander. She's just an evil, 80s cartoon evil person. And Hillary Clinton has aged so much in the last 3 months. She's aged more than the guy who drank from the wrong chalice in Indiana Jones the last crusade. Jesus Christ. I always wonder, I kind of wonder, I don't know if anyone else wonders this, what kind of sex noises she makes. If she just kind of weeps and she's, or it's like a banshee. Spoken word, honey, spoken word. I love relationships. I'm in a relationship. It's getting serious. It's going on a year. Tomorrow, no, Monday it'll be a year.
Aww.
Yeah. Woo! Now it's safe to start experimenting in the relationship. Oh, see you guys. But you know, it's fun. You know, you always remember the first kiss. You know, the first boob grab. You remember a lot of things. What I try and remember is the first awkward conversation. I try and avoid it, first of all, because who wants to have an awkward conversation? But you know it's coming. You always know it's coming. It's inevitable in any relationship. And, you know, your guys are sitting there, you're watching The Bachelor, which is what fucking people in relationships do. And as a guy, you're sitting there and you know it's coming. You can kind of feel the tension. There's tension. You feel it. It's like, and then you like, don't know, you never acknowledge the first deep sigh that the girl does. You never acknowledge it. And she'll be like, and then you're like, okay, well, let's get on this. And then you start mirroring her. So every time she sighs, you sigh. This works, you guys, I'm telling you, this works. And then eventually you'll both be like going, and then she'll get frustrated and look at you, and then you'll be like, let's go for a walk, honey. Let's go for a walk. So then, you get up, walk towards your door. Do this very slowly. It's a very delicate time. Could ruin everything. You get her up, and you start ushering her out the door by the small of the back. I'm going to do it with this hand so you guys know. Every girl likes to be ushered by the small of her back. Everyone should write this down. Usher her out. As she's out the door, keep going, and then you squelch down. As soon as she leaves your fingertips, you sit down, and then you slide away, slowly slide away. For at least 2 weeks, she won't bring it up again. Oh, Jesus Christ. When you're 35, you can't get up the way you used to. You can't get it up either. It's not me though, right? Oh, relationships. Might as well be the relation trips. Everyone's different drug. Oh. How do you meet girls nowadays? You go online. You know, I tried all the sites. We all did. You know, Match, eHarmony, Black People Meet, Asian Persuasion, OpenToAnal.com. I tried that one. NoDaddyIssues.com. There wasn't a lot on there. You know, it wasn't a lot. But we made it. We made it together. It was great. We met on an app. I don't know where I'm going with this now. It's very distracting. I'm just so in love. I was going to talk a lot more about masturbation tonight, you guys. Masturbation. something that should be embraced by all. Masturbation saved my life. I was oh, sorry. You guys.
Do your thing.
We don't have two masturbators. This is verbal masturbation. It saved my life, you guys. I was in the shower doing the masturbatory activity. Long story short, there was a little robot in my testicle popping out. I went to the doctor. He's like, dude, you got a fucking robot in your testicle. You gotta get that checked out. This is a true story, I swear to God. It wasn't a robot. It was a tumor. I ended up losing the ball, you guys. So, now I'm doing stand-up comedy. That was supposed to be a longer story, but he gave me the lights, so I gotta make it short.
Blame it on me, yeah.
Blame it on the boots. We're all up in boots. So, I didn't have to do treatment, but I was scared I was gonna. Long story short, long story long. I went to a sperm bank. Has anyone ever here been to a sperm bank? It's awesome. You go in there, everyone knows what you're gonna do. I went in there, did my business. It was tough. This is a way longer bit than I have time for, so I'm just gonna slowly slide away and do my walk of shame tonight. Thanks, Ed. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I hope some of you guys will be coming tomorrow on Valentine's Day. I'm Dave Hatch. This is Ed. That's David Hatch.